of spots, maybe 3 that I missed. I can pick up extra health right at the end because we have extra levels. Probably just going for the extra health. Let's do this.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. You know, I asked.
As much as I like this game, it bothers me just how bad the lip syncing in that little scene there is.
The Ark's water pump is broken again, and Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
Yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
Trust me, I'm not annoying.
Shut the hell up.
Want to see annoying? I can show you annoying.
Okay, so first zone, we just went straight to the end.
We're in the zone. Keep your eyes open.
Kill the first 2 mutants, you know, avoid the second.
Yeah, you only told me that 9,000 times already, Borman.
Remember to hit the fucking split thing, it's the first arc again. Never remember that.
I smell it.
Let's get rid of this. I hate that that's not consistent. Like, for real, sometimes the option to not show tutorials stays from game to game. Sometimes it resets and activates mid-game. Don't know what the fuck is wrong with that boy.
Bingo.
Not too shabby.
Follow me. Never seen ghouls this far south
Yeah,
before.
we need that gorilla so that
They're getting
spot
closer
here.
to the Ark every day. Something's up, Borman.
We got ourselves.
I will rip off their tiny stalker arms and beat their faces till they die. Faces too ugly to beat. No one loves a stalker. Give me the stalkers. Let them come. Where are you? Ark don't even love stalkers.
The Ark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys. Get another grog with the boys. Foot massage. Ah, it's gonna be great.
The campsite.
Scrap this we can.
Looks like a family lived here.
Scrap's not really something we need in this
Lived
run.
here and died here.
Nothing like a bunch of skeletons.
There's so much of it, and we very rarely have to buy anything. We buy 1 EMP, 1 hand grenade for
There's a
safety
cabin up.
reasons. I think near the end we buy 1 fucking the pipe gun
Hungry.
just to give it to fucking
I guess we take the Ark.
Fox chick without having to worry about finding on her to take it.
There we go. Rip their hearts. Crush their
Other than that, no real need for scrap. Even in the base game, scrap just has no real place.
I hear my stomach. Hungry. Kill.
Why was that 75%?
You did it, kid. Follow me.
Ducks might not get 100% on this fight again. I need to start getting Ducks in better position for this. 75% still good.
Yeah.
You did it, kid. Over here. Look at this beauty. The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but Once in a while you see something like this. Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boom box. Touch that.
No matter how many
button.
times I hear this line, or any of the lines
Don't be
referring to
pretending
the
you know
old
what any of this
artifacts,
crap is. We'll bring it back
I just
to the
can't
Ark
help
and show
myself.
it to Prip. Ask
I
him.
love them. Such just charming writing, you know.
Of course, the world ends. You did it to us.
I've heard like almost all the text except for Lux's when they fight him 8 times now. I had this game for about 2 weeks and I've beaten it 8 times.
Home sweet home.
Not even 2 weeks, a week.
The elevator's up ahead.
And I'm not yet bored of it, which is just
Two ghouls.
fucking
See 'em.
baffling.
What are those rodheads up to? Wait. They're planning to ambush the elevator. We've got to stop them. Let's sneak around and see if there's others.
Box opens. We go in.
I don't understand what those camera angles are for though. You couldn't see me. I was showing me him.
The box. Box goes in the Ark. We take their in.
Sorry about that.
Scrap.
Get your asses over here.
Get fucked.
Yeah. Sweet takedown.
I don't care whatever over this game. The gaper just always remains my favorite.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
Okay, back me up.
Just something about like the high damage early, 6 damage is pretty nice. Combined with the fucking ability to just send people flying. Just gets me there, you know? I remember when I first
The Elder meets us at
when I first watched anything based on this, because you know I didn't get it straight away. I had wanted it for a while, but I ended up watching some guy try and play it. He was calling it the Gapper.
Wanna know how this goes down? Later, stalkers.
After a killer day in the... Have a swell time out there.
You know the drill. Safe travels.
Okay, so one of the very few things we buy in this run is a grenade. And the only time we use grenades is coming up a bit later on the Fallen Angel. At no other point in this game is a grenade useful, I find. Especially since the majority of this game revolves around stealthing. It's just not worthwhile. A lot of the grenades are like that, so the hand grenade, smoke grenade. Smoke grenade is good for saving yourself on very hard.
We reached Haven's cabin. Bad
But if there's any
news is
melee
two frickin'
enemies,
ghouls
you can't
casing
kill
the
them.
joint.
They can walk in and smash your fucking brains out though. You can't stop them. Just a nice way to delay something if it's only ranged. You guys gonna start? Why weren't they talking? So this is like
Signing me up back
the
there, you
biggest
crazy
issue this
idiot.
game has.
Yes, Mr. Elder. Sign us
In
up
the-
for a suicide mission, Mr. Elder. Did you forget there's like a cajillion ghouls out here who want to
Ducks,
kill us?
please.
Nobody gets
In
to
the
kill
if
you
there's
and me now.
dialogue that's
Shut
supposed
the
to happen
duck up
before
and keep
somebody
moving.
moves, like
I'm telling you,
relocates,
Borman,
if they don't
ain't no
complete the
happy ending
dialogue
in
for
this
whatever
story.
reason,
Stalkers don't get
then
happy endings. We get each
they
other.
don't move. They
So
stay there
watch my
forever.
back.
Including
Good
if you
news
start a
is we
fight
reached
somewhere.
Haven's cabin.
Bad news is there's 2 friggin' ghouls casing the joint.
We chase everything.
There we go.
There are no secrets. Where are the secrets?
So if I tried being smart earlier and walked all the way over to the other side. Oh, God, I forgot to hit the first arc. I walked over there to kill the dogs and then came back here, and these guys were stuck like that, which kind of really fucked me because the dogfight stopped their dialogue. This guy's hit the corner. Now,
Serves you right.
I do believe a lot of these fights I've gotten down to a fucking T. Like, apart from one time, the very last fight always went the same way for me. I had it down to literally a T.
That had to hurt.
And then last night or the day before, I don't remember when I last tried this run, everything just went to shit. Like, my mind control wasn't working, because that's the only time I used mind control was the last fight. But like, watch, this guy's gonna walk this doorway right now, one of these sides, probably this one. Yeah. Then we just walk in, bop him out of the doorway, and kill him with books. I just don't know why everything turned to shit the other day. Probably because I was trying to run it properly. I was like recording and shit.
Not too shabby. Come on. Zone ghouls strip this.
Yeah, we don't need to, but I'm just gonna pick up this scrap down here just to be sure.
But we need to find
that's
Hammond.
important.
And if he's going north, we're
I'd kick
going
ball
north.
up there.
If he's going north, that makes him a grade A certified loony. No one goes up there.
And then we
Pullman.
walk
And
all
what's
the
with those
way
2
down
stalkers he
here,
took with him? They should
kill
know
the
better.
doggos.
They're following orders. Just
Might
like
be a little
us.
behind time on
The
this.
Ark can't run without Hammond.
Have to
so we're
reload the
bringing
zone.
him back. Especially
Talks
with
about
ghoul
whatever.
packs coming this far south. Wonder what they're planning.
Ghouls are too dumb to plan. Someone's pushing them down here.
If we're lucky, we'll kill this guy here, and maybe we'll aggro the dog. We can aggro the other dog while we're standing here. We can just turn pretty easy.
Gotcha.
He should be just around these trees.
Not so tough now, huh?
Yeah, dogs, come on. Great arranges not to get as close.
Now
Want to hit with ducks first so Bowman doesn't push him out the way.
Take a break.
Okay, that's the dogs done quickly, and we are behind time. The other day, we were moving through here so quickly that
across the zone.
that second dog wasn't in place.
Who were foolish enough
That
to
first dog
try to
was.
survive out here. At least that's what the elder says. This is
You got the weapon pods. I didn't explain this at the start, but weapon pods are the only resource we're actually going to worry about,
That
because
makes
upgrading your stealth weapons
It should
is...
be a smaller fire. Because when I looked into it,
And stealth weapons are the only weapons we're going to be upgrading. That would... We're
Never been this
little
deep
behind.
into the zone before. Bet you a picture of Grog there's ghouls out here. They're everywhere.
We do get some loud weapons at the end to fight the last boss with, or last fight with, but we don't upgrade those. Because that would take too much
Look
time and
alive.
resources, you know.
We got company. Wait,
I might if I have excess.
That's a stalker.
It's something.
one of Hammond's.
Up Selma.
Stay right there.
So far behind. Because I walked up there and tried to see if they
Look
were
at this.
act.
Some sort of path through the forest. Hard to notice.
Hard to notice. So only this one. That's right. I don't mind getting seen there as much because if he's close to me, then I don't have to try and, you know. Don't have to worry about not getting 100% shots.
Oh man, that was my shot.
That might be the new strat, honestly. Because before I'd kill him, and if I somehow aggroed the zone dog, which I didn't actually do. No, ducks, get out of there. Then I would either have to just hope it didn't come over here as I walked over.
Wow.
Or try.
Yeah, one hell of a flea market with this junk.
Got a hat for high ground now.
These weird machines. Where do you think they come from?
God, a full minute behind. It is what it is, you know. Let's get to the ARC to upgrade Selma's pistol.
I'm happy that you took.
Farewell.
Not sure if you guys noticed it, we do have enough to upgrade it.
Heard you met some of them ghouls. Take it easy.
And we just walked up to the Fallen Angel just so we had it, so we could fast travel right back there. A good thing about this run is that generally we get the same amount of like scrap because a lot of the shit is persistent, like the drops. At the same time, so we'll always have enough to upgrade Selma right from the get-go as long as we're playing. We'll always have it like right as we get to her. Well, always just wait until we get here. Likewise for Borman. Pistol we get for Borman is going to be from this little zone, that box back there, actually.
Everyone knows we're gone. Look at these things. We are heroes. Grey One will love us, make us her favorite. Grey One is our leader.
But yeah, by the end of this zone, we should have enough for upgrade Borman. Even if we have to like destroy one of the pistols, which is fine. Pistols.
Back off!
Got that right. Nice.
I'm sorry, Grey One.
There's an image of a rot pear. This looks like a testing contraption for fruit.
I heard stories about singing fruit that could make music. Is this somehow related?
Why?
Oh yeah, artifact points are really important too because we need that.
Fruit.
Oh,
You either.
because we mean that +1 extra damage later on. It requires 7 artifact power. Luckily for us, I worked out the easiest artifacts to get. And they're generally all along the way. The only ones that aren't are Izza and Fala, which we just walk in and grab it. And the Grogdan, which once again we just walk in and grab it.
Come back here.
So it's pretty fucking simple. Pretty well thought out. Obviously if somebody has a better way of getting it all, fine to learn that too. Grab. There's a chem in that. Chem light. Do want. Chems are fucking good. Let's move bombing over here. And here's where the grenades get used, because there's so many things just in this little group. Next turn, this robot's going to try and revive his order. Why that? Such a weird fucking fight. Let's move over there, being Duck's there, so he's ready. Chief Hoops as he moves over there. Chief Hoops is a weird one, because sometimes he pushes over there, sometimes he just walks into the fucking middle of the fire. It's hard. So I don't know. But he should be the only one left standing right now.
Now that wasn't a kill.
At every other point in the game, though. Yeah, look at this. at every other point in the game, it's just much safer to fucking actually you do single target damage rather than AoE. So what happens here? It's not. Dogs are a pain in the ass.
I don't feel so good.
We don't care about taking damage because it's normal. Whatever.
Cleanly done. Care provider on approach vector. Got. Cooperating sounds for action.
Let's have Selma finish him.
Come on.
We don't really care about med kids here either. The only time we ever potentially deal with them is right at the end if the last boss fight goes south. So we do still collect one or two, but really. That time. And we will never again use the game. That is my biggest qualm with this run.
Fix boss was my dad, and my dad just died. Now you're stuck with me. What do you want? Take it easy.
Hey, shut up, Paul. Just gonna pause this. Like to say the obvious, you know, but I mean, even if we're 1 minute behind, we finished properly. Like that last Eden split right there, I just gave up because we were having a hell of a time with the boss fight and just quit that one. Usually, I finish that boss fight around 150-ish. So even 1 minute behind, this is gonna be pretty decent, you know.
That ghoul's got a horn to blow on. He can warn his friends about us.
For this guy to
Hey, you on the
get the, I don't think
ugly
yeah.
face. You see anything out there? No, there's nothing out there. It's the soul.
Stop calling me ugly face. Look at your face.
I can't look at my face. It's my face.
That line might be my favorite line in the entire game.
Intruders.
Come on.
What made them leave all these machines here?
What are you doing?
Weird place for a mass grave. What were all these people doing?
Running away, I think.
Get
Maybe
to
the
see
Red Plague hit their town and they
Titans,
needed to
or Sea Titans,
evacuate.
whatever it is.
Evacuating or stampeding over each other to be the first one out. Dumbass ancients.
We should check our mutations. Should have Twitch shot by then.
Right? They,
And Dux's
they ran
wings.
away. I lost them. You let the Stokers escape? The bubbleheads are gonna be murdered.
I got woman.
Bye-bye.
I don't know why I want to get bombing that. I just prefer bombing to Dux.
Follow me. Finally, way out of this torture chamber. Follow me.
We've been here for less than a minute, Dux. Wanna calm yourself?
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Bullseye.
That was awesome.
Okay, so we're gonna check mutations.
Hammond told me he wanted to cross a big...
No twitch shot icons, but we do have Moths. Hog Rush. I must feel like I should just move her around for someone else.
I keep looking for dead.
The only reason I keep Selma is because her twitch shot was really
only
fucking
mutants in the
useful
zone.
in
You're right.
the game of the very hard mode.
Mutants in the zone. I've been checking
She doesn't
bodies
really
ever since you
doesn't
mentioned
really
it.
get twitch shot here, and I can't think of a time when anything else she has right now except for Mutant's really useful. That guy just drops scrap.
Your thoughts are sinful. Give me your brain, so I may lead you into salvation.
Making my head spin. Did you hear that? I heard the same voices when me and Hammond got ambushed.
Okay, and here's the first use of Hog Rush. Definitely, by no means, the fucking last use of it. Hog Rush is an insanely strong ability. It's going to be your main ability for most of the fights in this game. Unless you're on very hard, in which case, fuck you, find a better way to work.
Amen to that! Got you right!
Gotcha.
No, I always wonder,
You're scrap, kid.
would I be willing to, like, lose a damage on ducks just for an extra mag or something? Just so I don't have to fucking reload every 10 seconds.
Ghouls popping up everywhere.
Check that guy out.
I've noticed recently, with our runs, we've been a little further ahead than some of these NPCs. Like, that guy's supposed to be on the
Wait a minute.
stairs by the time I get there.
That's the guy who attacked me and Hammond. I think Hammond
But luckily we can just kill him. Yeah, usually we kill him from over there. Yeah, 100% when he's standing there.
Oh man, you are the shit. Hey, I've seen these before. You need to lick the top to see if it still works.
The ancients used these to run lights and machines.
And the last game
Crick
we
will give us a
avoided
good deal
killing
on
this guy.
one. It's still
But I think we're gonna do it because he might
Ducks.
drop
Don't play with
parts.
that. Hurt, don't it?
Feel that?
Good stuff.
I've got this.
Yeah.
Follow me.
I didn't catch what you
It's
were
gonna
saying
take us
back there,
more
Selma.
than 7
Where was
seconds.
Hammond going?
Sorry, 7
House of
minutes to
Bones.
do this part, I
We're
think so.
almost there.
And why, pray tell, do they call it the House of Bones?
It's a big house full of dead people.
Oh, fantastic. Borman, don't lie to me. You do not want to be doing this right now.
What I want and what I need are two different things. We need to find Hammond, so shut up and get your head in the game.
Fucking
Elder
ducks.
Almighty. A mountain of body bags. This is just horrible.
Holy Ancient's power. Do you feel?
That all you got?
Oh.
nighty night.
Stone cold.
Now, something I have
Guys,
found,
come here.
because we been getting to a lot of NPCs early, is that we can kill this guy really early.
Did not contain the sacred number.
Which might not sound like much, but if we don't kill him this early, then this guy will walk over here and sit by him for a while, and we'll have to wait
Yeah.
solid 15, 20 seconds. It just feels like forever. But this fight's kind of perfect, actually. When I first did this, crit, please. I fucked up. I was supposed to use crit with him. Yeah, when I first did this fight, no, casually. That's the second time I've done that. I believe the autosaves are really fucking
Come back
in this
here.
game. I thought I was fucked here on very hard because, you know, everything looks like it's so close.
Did not contain the sacred numbers. But fear not, my children.
Go over here anyway this time.
Seen led a stalker to us. A smart
But
stalker
everything here, when
whose
he's on the
mind
other side of
holds the
things,
secrets
if you
we
just
need.
time your kills well,
The smart
is
stalker.
just within out of range enough to be stealthed. And it's the best.
I owe you a grog. That was amazing.
We did really need that. So that's something. Yeah, look how long this is going to take. I guess the load sped him up. Unreasonable. Can't hog rush him. Feel that will alert others. Just right here. Oh, I should have flew up for it. Fucking idiot. I mean, 75% is not a bad thing, of course.
How to use that thing?
But trust me, I've lost too many fucking attempts at a fight. Because ducks felt like not 75%'s problem. Up here. This guy is just out of range to actually be hit by Hog Rush though. And it opens up a way to get through their forts. It's kind of perfect.
Does that hurt?
I'm trying to think how many robots we actually fight.
Hey, follow me.
Same start with ducks again, only this time we're actually gonna fly like we were fucking supposed to last time. Not just fly on random walk.
Bingo.
I hated that asshole.
The range was killing us. Absolutely.
Over
Come
here.
on, guys.
Once more.
Now, if we had any loud weapons, we could safely use them here, I believe.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
All you got?
That had to hurt.
You got. Don't it?
I always worry when fighting these things. If they get up, they alert the entire fucking game, you know? And that would really kill us. Oh, you know what? We're actually not too bad right now.
The smell of gunpowder fades. We're safe. For now.
Damn, we must have picked up some time somewhere, because
Okay, back me up.
that wasn't super late. Even after we started this area. But we do have enough to upgrade a new weapon, and we're probably going to upgrade Bowman since he gets Twitch shot. But first we're going to head over to Izza and Fala. Just make a quick shopping trip. Maybe pick up some food, you know.
Have you heard that old legend?
The first
The
time I
two
saw
star-crossed lovers, Izzer and
Fala,
Fala, ran away to a lost palace somewhere in this area. This might sound crazy, but could this be the palace?
Was that the legend about Izza and Fala and all the loot they were hiding away in the Lost Palace? Because that's the story I'm interested in.
These star-crossed
$2.
lovers better have some supplies.
They don't though. They have a fucking pipe gun.
Got a bunch of tin men over here.
You have to
looking at
kill a
nothing but
fucking
skulls.
tank to get it.
Think they
Or
were
you
the
get to
ones who killed
fucking
all these ghouls?
pipe gun. If there was ever a point in the game where I thought something was absolute bullshit, it was there. It was when I fought my way through my first tank to get to that fucking box, and I got a fucking pipe gun.
My brave, fierce stalkers.
Why did that bar just lag out then? What the fuck?
Hear those zone dogs?
Well, let's...
Take it easy.
Might as well apply these while we're here.
Stalkers.
Don't need to, but...
Till next time.
Okay, next time we go back to Crypts to get the final upgrade we need, which is the +1 damage to all weapons. It's going to be just before we hit that quest marker down there. Actually, no, it's going to be after we get Hammond. What are you talking about? The last one we need is in safe area next to Hammond. So,
I heard of these before. Never
Such.
saw them. Weird how they're all connected.
They got wheels. A lot of them. These things moved?
Something's not right here.
now I always forget it, but there is a weapon pod. Oh, there's two. Well, my dumbass surprised. That might be what I missed on my last run. Left me below quota. I only got one of them. That always panics me a little because I just never get used to it. Everything else goes down in one hit, you know. But she just stands for a second, and I'm just like, oh shit, is this the tank sword again? What are you doing? Because I can't tell you how many times in my casual run, because I didn't fight tanks often until the end, and at the end I was just hog rushing things. Very good. And the first time I hog rushed the tank, and he kept standing,
Now it's getting fun.
I shot myself a little. I'm gonna be honest.
Bullseye.
Feel that?
That was awesome.
Hey, follow me.
Okay, off to the metal fields. We really should add
This looks like the perfect place to find something cool.
Farah to the get list down there for the speed shit, but I don't know, she's so close to
the big
Magnus.
central building. Looks like someone's in trouble. Looks like we're not the only mutants around here.
Thanks for the help.
We will be taking a shotgun off assumed it's a level 2 stick, which is turn the fuck around. I don't think we can make it walk there without him hitting us on the way back.
The Novasec called their old church the Spear of Heaven. That's where they brought Hammond. It should be past this farm.
Gotta be honest, that gave me a little scare there, guys. Okay, the cult lands. This is the second and quite frankly only time we deviate from the straight path we're on.
Legends of dead towns.
That's just to walk into
terrible
get
secrets
a fucking
buried
beer
beneath
tap
them
and leave.
inside metal tombs. But no one knows. Because no one, not even stalkers, have gone this far before.
I have never in a run actually just run straight to this. I always like run straight ahead to check if there's anything there because I'm not entirely sure 100% on them. So that's probably gonna save me like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you know?
Am I crazy, or is there a distinct smell of grog in the air? Makes me thirsty. Hammond told me about this place, the Grog Den. Ancients were supposed to get drunk here for some manhood ritual or something. Look at the size of those kettles. Everyone filled with grog. I'm getting really thirsty.
That is actually the first time I've heard someone say that. I forget that sometimes lines are dictated just by, you know, who walks in first. And I always have fucking Hammond there. I'm bombing there.
The sacred mushrooms are not to be eaten. They can be used only for holy ritual. So I ate a mushroom. So what?
Okay, I lied. This might be my favorite little voice line too.
I told you to split it with me. Tell me what happened. Did you see the ancients?
Hell no. I saw some purple. The purple laughed at me. So I started laughing.
That felt really good. Okay, now we're in the Spear of Heaven. And this place is a dick, casually, because there's so much stuff around. You have to spend a while getting in there and murdering it and, you know, getting out. But not us. You don't care about that fucking shit.
If this is bad guy central, where's all the ghouls?
Don't let your guard down.
I'm trying to figure out what we do kill. We do kill one guy who has some broken guns for us. There are some broken guns up here in that little...
Listen to me. Why did all the Novasec leave here? Where did they go? What is more important than here? Who cares? Leave questions for big brains. We are safe. We should party a little. But we're not safe. I hear rumors of stalkers from the Ark.
I'm thinking about like hog rushing the guy on the left and just killing the guy on the right.
No stalkers are coming.
But I'm just gonna wait.
We are safe.
Up ahead.
The less we have to kill, the
That
better.
building is the Spear of Heaven.
Now that should be far enough. Last time I tried this, just killing this guy alone, this guy heard it, the hog rush, so hopefully he's far enough away now.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Yep.
Bye! Call me!
Oh man, that was my shot.
Hey, over here.
Twitch. Frogs legs. Oh, circuit breaker, that's the important stuff we've gotten.
If the prisoner is from the Ark, we should kill him, not bring him here. The prisoner has big brains, even bigger than the Nova Sect. They need his brain to figure out the weapon.
Okay. Now, I would do a safety save here, just so I can... Oh, is that wrong? So I can get up here faster and try again. But earlier I did something I think I got a better chance.
Where is this?
Yeah. I should have done a safety save. Luckily we saved after that fight earlier, I believe.
Hey, follow me.
To re-equip everything.
If the prisoner is from the Ark, we should kill him.
The only time I screw up this fucking thing here is on this run. Like, when I'm recording. Every other time it's fine. But might as well go out first.
Where is this? They took him below. They will make him hurt.
I also need to find out if there's a quick save, quick load feature. There we go. That should be right. And here's the first point where you guys will see Dux' fucking wings breaking out. Oh, that fucked me. Dropping in there is a bit of a fucking pain because it's invisible and you can't see where it is. But with Duck's wings, we can actually just drop straight into that and not have to worry about the big ass fight here at all. It saves just too much fucking time to not do, really. And unless you retried this like 10 times, you wouldn't lose a ton of time either once you got it. Oh, I fucked up again. I'm walking too far forward there. I need to walk to the right a bit more, because that's the drop-off point I found earlier. God. Just needs my fucking eyes out, man.
Spread out.
Let's try this again. Smarter, stick to the right side this time.
Blessed be the ancients.
There we go. Triggered it this time. No matter how many times you try that, as long as you get it once, that saves so much time, because otherwise you have to kill an metric fuck ton of shit in that area. Weapon parts. We still need to upgrade one more gun before that.
Stay back.
Regroup.
And at some point I'm going to see if I can actually use that on a run. But for the time being, the only thing we do with the G666 on modded is disassemble it.
To quickly rewind a tape. I have no clue as to what either of these items is.
Look alive, people. That's Hammond. The reason we're here, we need... Hammond's barely alive when we find him. But we find him.
Head back here. They'll shout at us.
Your mission. The Ark, thank...
Someone told me they saw... Take it easy.
Me, one off.
Good to see you again. Cheers!
What did that happen?
Those Novasec. Bye.
It's fine. We'll just hit it a long way. Pick up a weapon to somewhere along this surely. It's the edge. Just gonna fly over this.
Wait here. Regroup.
This boy
Looks
walk
like a
away.
place you get processed in. I'm not a number. I'm a free duck.
If a loved one is experiencing symptoms, report them to the nearest police.
Well, let's try something here, guys, because I don't know if it's actually possible to skip this fight. Oh, this is fine. We need to get in there with Ducks anyway. Because he, at this point, for some reason I haven't figured out, Ducks loses the ability to walk for this one round.
Right.
Yeah, see? Can't walk. Always happens to them. You could probably jump over that, then jump over. Whether that would be faster than just killing him. I think it might be. That also would allow you to get inside their level, which not really relevant to us because. Borman, get out the fucking way!
That's the Forbidden City in the distance. All of the people there died from the Red Plague.
We're actually gonna go back here straight away to upgrade the. I think I'm gonna upgrade Dux's shit.
Hi. If you're here to pick through my dad's stuff, later, stalkers.
What's that, an hour now? As long as we don't have that fucking last fight fuck up for us, I think we're still in a progress. For like the first run that I've seen.
And help bring light back to the zone. Come to me. Come to Lux.
I wish there was a way to just skip right over all this area, but at no point, like at any point when you get to like the middle area, it just teleports you to Lux.
If the voice wants to bring light to the zone, I'm all for it.
Whoever it is, he doesn't sound hostile. Maybe we find him and see what he wants.
Welcome to.
And I don't even know if we have any reason to collect anymore. Maybe just upgrade the future
That Lux
shotgun
guy
ones.
seemed pretty cool, right?
I know what you mean. He's pretty zen
Heading
for a
back to
lonely
the,
old man living in the zone alone. Weird.
The arc would kind of suck
Lux's
for
lights are a
time,
beacon of
but
hope for the zone.
the extra one
Let's
damage
turn
could be
them
really
back on.
nice for
We're
you know,
gonna have to
guaranteeing
convince those
the
schools
last
to give
fight.
us back the key. That's the biggest wall I've ever seen. It's surrounding the entire city.
They were trying to keep people out?
Trying to keep people in. The Red Plague started in this city. It spread fast. Got out of control. So the powers that be built a wall around the city to quarantine it, to stop the people inside from infecting the world. Doomed them all. That was a long time ago, but people are still scared to go in. That's why they call it the Forbidden City.
So, the plague might still be in there. Can you tell me again why we're going this way?
Hammond said the Nova sect were moving around the city. We cut through the city. We get to eat them first.
Oh, buddy. Am I going too fast here? I'm so confused. Yeah, we can't have that guy being there.
Somebody fried Estron. I don't want to find out who.
That's...
This is an old quarantine outpost.
Okay, we're gonna do some bullshit here. We are very obviously in the sightlines, and they're probably gonna see us, so... Fucked ourselves here, though. Okay, I've got a plan. We did fuck ourselves with this robot walking towards us here. Okay, there we go. Oof. So fucking stupid. Okay, here's where the biggest duck skip comes in.
I got a bad feeling about this place. Just saying.
So we fly up here, and for some reason this allows us to just walk straight off this part of the map we would be able to do earlier. Now we can just walk through the wall, which has no like hitbox. Not entirely sure how I found this one. I just played around a lot here with like trying to bust through walls by brute force and trying to fly over them and shit. That's how I found the ducks glitch together. You need to keep somebody here though, so we can keep on ambushing for the flying, otherwise you'll be stop here. Up there. Walk a little. This part's pretty precise with these little fly bits we've got. First one has to be a low one. Right. Second one has to be a high one and also diagonal right. This is the only way you can get past this little part as far as I'm aware. I haven't done an extensive amount of testing here, but I've done a fair amount. It'll drop us right over the edge. Are going to have to walk right by this guy. He doesn't have a stealth line, but if he hits you with his white lines, he will send out little lines to help. Yep. Oh, it's just fucking bail.
All people with beards must be accompanied by an adult. Yeah, I never trusted those bearded weirdos. That Robo Shack's got some nice artifacts for the taking. Should we stop in for a look?
No, because we don't have any reason for artifacts. Are they still chasing us? Oh. Guess not. And here we are, final fight. Let's just hope that everything goes according to plan, because last time I tried this, it didn't. It really fucking didn't. Oh yeah, as a byproduct of that, you might have noticed, as a byproduct of the duck's wings glitch,
So close.
he gets stuck with the wings for a while.
Beat us to it.
The bottom half of his body is still in the wings animation, where he's like kind of like, you know, hovering, and the top half of his body walks as if he was walking normally. It's the weirdest shit. So. Gets up shit much faster though.
My children, listen to the words of Plutonia. We stand before the gates
on,
of
guys.
Eden.
Let's quickly switch this out. Let's save the game here, just a safety slave.
Now it's getting fun.
By who? How can this? That's completely stealth. Save again. Yeah. Being very cautious about these saves you make first. But that's because it's fucking important. If you don't, then just the slightest thing can fuck you up in this fight. I found for the first time. Okay, we're gonna have exit combat. Whip ducks with the fucking serve. Circuit break this guy.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
My crit might mess up some of my... Okay, this is definitely gonna mess up some of my fucking... ideas here. It's 4 damage. Ducks can definitely take that out. So everybody reload. Here's what's gonna happen. Ducks finish this, and both the others gonna overwatch while reloaded. So when he walks over here, because he always gets fucking alerted, they get 3 damage off of him, potentially. Good enough, at least. And nobody here will hear this fight. Because, I mean, who could hear this? Obviously, that's a fucking stealth robot. EMP, so his gun won't go off until the end. But if we don't kill him in these few turns, his gun will go off and it will absolutely wreck us.
That had to hurt.
Luckily, he's standing in the chem that we use. Very efficient chem. He only fired 1. He does that sometimes. Is it because I only had 1 at the start of the round? That might have fucked me.
Does that hurt?
People get crits because of what? What the fuck was that? Yeah, keep with the crits because otherwise that could really fuck us. One more turn. This is it. Make or break, guys. And you've got it. I mean, let's be fucking serious. Unless the idiot's not gonna count 3 damage. And they're not gonna hear that either, believe it or not. Now, at this time, we've decided we just don't need her. Close though if you want. Everybody start working on your upgrades. Tier is the only thing we're really interested in here. Let's upgrade ducks. Give ducks that.
This must be it. Eden.
And this is going to be another safety save.
Bet it's surrounded by a million Nova.
Interesting little note that I learned during my last one of this that I tried to record.
This is suicide.
If you reload while there are chems on the floor, they disappear, wasting your chems. is one of the weirder and more detrimental issues that I found in this game. Now, I'm hoping, because this is the first time I've entered this zone, and everything's happened according to the exact same way I've done it every other time, I'm hoping that my Magnus RNG is on point. Because last time it fucked up, I had re-entered this zone like 2 times. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe it was due of entering twice. Maybe RNG changes. Let's get the second tank damaged. Now, as long as you don't go past like the halfway line of this street, we can actually be as loud as we fucking want here. Thank the fucking Lord. So it's just her and him now. He's with us for at least 1 more turn. Does a bit of extra damage. Bomb's gonna hog rush it through a wall, which is just as good as the gaping through a wall, really. This damage really helps us here at this low level we're at. We're like level 15 or some bullshit, right? Yeah, 18. We have to be careful with Dux's hits here. We have to be last because this thing pushes back.
Yeah.
Never hadn't survived past that one. Do.
Yeah. You did good.
The issue of having to kill her without going past this line as well, though, is that the game never tells you if you alert something else at this point for some reason. So we're about to find out. No, we did it! I can't tell you how many fucking ones have been screwed because a fucking robot or two has been alerted just on the other side.
It's all over.
Good job, guys. That's it. I've never been in here with this guy first either, so let's see what he says.
I've never seen a place like this before. Why do I feel like I know this place?
It's before.
This is the same star that appeared on those flying machines. They all came from this place.
Like, honestly, this is the first time I've heard this guy's voice, because in my casual playthroughs, I never used him. And in my, routing speedruns and shit, or playthroughs,
Sleep. Let's not wake
I walked in here with bombing on ducks. Everyone there can hear the fucking fox's reaction to this, but...
This is the place in my dreams. We're in Eden. Why do you think the Elder lied to us? Why did he keep us from this place?
And for anybody wondering why the Elder lied to us, like, maybe you haven't done this casual, you just want to see the speedrun for whatever reason.
Our fate awaits
because he made us. We're getting shut down, the project that made us was getting shut down, so he escaped here with us. Didn't want us to know, I guess. Really good game though. If you haven't bought this, if you're just watching it, you just want to see the speedrun for whatever reason,
I get the feeling
definitely watch it.
all our journeys have brought us here. To this console station.
And that's it. The moment you lose, that's the moment you lose control of your character for the entire game, so that's it. 109.25, eh? I accept that. So, definitely a few issues there. The fight went a lot better. I think I definitely need to have all my shit ready for the last fight the moment I get in there. Because last time, it screwed up horribly and it hadn't been there Well, I had enough. But yeah. Other than that, we're done. If anybody wants to run this or is interested in it and wants some help, then just hit me up on Discord, hit me up on Twitch, hit me up on speedrun.com. I'm hoping to get this one uploaded there and get like a little community started for it. I'll be definitely willing to help you. I also have a little Google Docs sheet over on the side with like the route, where we go, where we get the artifact points from, what are the rough estimates of loot from an area kind of thing. But thanks for dropping by, thanks for watching.